MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for the Mets, the left fielder, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all. The way up into the concourse area. And he'll step off and try again. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Very high. 2-1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Down and away, ball 1. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards him, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Cano connects as this is to deep right field. Santana is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The third baseman.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes is the second out of the opening frame. Ball 1. Alonso at second. Davis on at first with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Stanton onto the home run porch and gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Standing in, Oscar Mercado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Porcello into the windup. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario, from the stretch.
Rosario.
Count 1-0.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. McNeil, a California-born ball player. It's a versatile. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled off.
Alonso.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Robinson Cano, the next to dig in. Swing and a liner. Foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Luke Voigt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Porcello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Nimmo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo, and that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch.
I got the count.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed Rotoni.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
I got the count 0-2.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Roberto Perez.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana.
Domingo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that retires the side. Adam Pletko answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here it comes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
Third baseman.
And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Ramirez.
A windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone! To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Now the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. So stepping in, Franmil Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Now he did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Pitch on the way. Full count. 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in for the Indians, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1-1 the count now. Porcello's ready. Here's his offering. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Rosario's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Jeff McNeil, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. From the stretch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Popped him up. Hernandez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit out towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Up next for Cleveland.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
At the plate, Roberto Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Settling in now, Pete Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Pete Alonso.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run, He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Nimmo is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He went deep last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The bat, the center fielder, Oscar.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter, Yoenis.
High chopper to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 7.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
In now, Luke Voigt. This pitch is popped up.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Brandon.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Hunter Wood enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 44. Hunter.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Full count now, 3-2. J.D. Davis would be next. And it's fouled away. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And there's a base hit on the line. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.